This week I started the Advent series for the month of December. I have several Advent calendars to open. I don't have enough to do 25 days, but there's a lot of other things that I'm going to be doing throughout the month as well. So I'm going to kind of mix those in there with some other things. So be sure to check out that Advent series. And this is my calendar that I made last Monday. And it still needs to be updated, so there'll probably be something on finishing that. But the Advent series is a lot of fun. So far I have opened the Ginger Quilter box, 12 Days of Christmas, and Cotton Cuts Notions box. Those are two boxes that are 15 and 12 items in them. The bigger boxes, or with more volume, are still to come. This is what I have left of the Advents to open this year. Some of them, as you can tell, are not quilting related, but they'll just a fun little one I wanted to throw in there. So there's more to come. All right, so I did a little bit of shopping, not very much. Surprise. Missouri Star, this is all I ordered from them, and they had a fat quarter I really liked. I think it was buy one get one 60% off or something like that. So let's see. I'd rather be quilting. So it was buy one get one 60%, and this is 100 years. It's Noel, and I think we should take a minute and look at it. I'm gonna do more than pan through. I'm gonna look at it a little closer. That's pretty, kind of soft reds. So 100 Years Noel by Edita Attar of Laundry Basket Quilts. 42 pieces, 10 by 10 squares. Noel. How should I do this, guys? Let's do it this way. That is really pretty. We'll do it this way. I hope this works. I have two of these. Oh, wow. Two of those. Let me back up and give you these others too. Polka dots, but yet there's kind of a round pattern to their layout. Do you see it? You're not going crazy. And I don't know, these might be like Christmas poppers where you pop the ends. Not that I need to know what it is, but that's what that is. I've had this in a couple different other colors, a blue and a brown and a darker blue, and that's just really pretty and sweet. So far there's two of everything. Now we're into a little lighter, more kind of a coral. And there are little teeny dots on this. They alternate between red and green, and it looks like there's red, red, green, red, red, green, red. Oh, I don't know, 2 to 3 reds between the greens. So it's very subtle. Here's that same, I want to call it a firecracker print. If you guys know what it is, tell me. Other than it's pretty. Oh, sweet. So sweet. Here it is in a tan, but it has the pink and green and the red in there. Oh wow. This is the same one we started out with, but it's just two-tone. Little stars, starbursts. Kind of a minty green, minty sagey green. It's very light. It almost looks like vines, but it could be like seaweed or moss. This is a fun polka dot. That's a dark green in between. That one, it's a bit busy. It's different. You've got lines going this way with the white, yet there's a stripe that goes this way. It's actually kind of fun. Now, there's only one of these. It's my first single. And this is also a single. Kind of an avocado. And this one. And these are all singles for this last little group. And these are the last two. Whoops. There we go. Does that help? See their colors? Very soft. And now we've looked at that. And with that, I got this cute hat pattern. And this one, this is an applique thing, and I'm still trying to figure out what it is, but it just got here. So I want to open it up and see if it tells me more. Oh, I see that it's a gigantic pattern. I mean, like literally a pattern. Hand applique instructions. Oh, it's a hand applique one. Oh well. Look at that. What do you think of that? It finishes at 24 by 36. It really has two fabrics. It has A fabric and B fabric, so it's just two, like what you see here. This will be really interesting. I'm gonna read the instructions, but just off the top of my head, I'm guessing probably gonna be fusing, some interfacing, fusible interfacing, and cutting out. Christmas tree. Oh, no instructions on that one. You need 3/4 of a fabric, or at least 27 by 39 to do your background. You need the same amount for your applique fabric, and then your backing, also 3/4 of a yard. That's pretty simple. That's your fabric. And then this is hand applique instructions, fusible machine applique instructions, and raw edge applique instructions. So you have options. That makes me happy. We'll see what I come up with and when I do it. This one is just called Christmas Tree by, it's a 2-fabric applique quilts, Pacific Rim Quilt Company, designed by Nancy Lee Chung. And then our Hat Hooray is Atkinson Designs. Cute. So that's my exciting fabric haul this week. Let me know what you think. If you like any of this, tell me. I'm going to give you a sneak peek into Makers Monday, what our project is. We're doing kitchen towels. these come together really quick, and I'll show you how to do it on Monday. This is the Holly Jolly quilt behind me. Right now I've just got it ready to be pieced. You've probably seen this in a couple videos. So that's all that's left, is to assemble it and send it to the quilter once it comes back. I have a whole bunch of buttons that will be going on here. So like button eyes, same here. Santa, he's gonna get probably hand stitched eyes. I'm not exactly sure. Those are not round. But this will be a little bow. So is that yellow one that's up there. I've kind of already started. They'll be all added after it's quilted. So there's still more to come with that, but it's slowly coming. So this week I have not done a lot of quilting or sewing. Several things going on. I've had COVID, so I got it was Saturday morning, late Friday evening. Thought I was just getting a cold. Not the cold. Anyway, so this last week I have been resting, but I have had so much going on because of the Advent stuff. That's where my focus has gone to for the little short videos. So you'll be seeing some bigger projects, but I already have Monday's video made for next week, and that will be coming out soon. So that's something I worked on this week. I finished this block, which is block 9. The assembly is still coming. I actually still have 3 quilts to finish binding. I'm just being really slow to get things done. I have to tell you though, the bowl cozies that I made a couple weeks ago, because I wasn't feeling well. Well, first of all, I should back up. I have 2 dogs, and one of them is really sick, and she ended up needing to go to sleep forever. So on late Friday, I started not feeling well, thought it was a cold. Saturday morning, got up early, was dealing with her, went to the vet, came home very upset, and went to bed like at 5:30. And I wasn't feeling good, and I was crying, and my head's all congested, and you know, COVID's hitting me really hard at the same time as being upset. And my sweet husband wanted to take care of me, so he tried to make me some tomato soup, which is one of my favorite soups. Tell me in the comments below what your favorite comfort food is. I love tomato soup with chunks of cheese in it. Cheddar cheese. Oh, it's so good. Anyway, he made that for me, and he wanted a bowl cozy. So he came in the sewing room and he stole 2, which were going to be gifts. But you know what? I didn't have anyone in mind. It's just funny because next thing I know, he's bringing me soup in this bowl cozy that I recognize, and I just laughed because he's true. We did not have any of our own, and now we do. We've claimed those 2. So anyway, so then everything just went downhill from there as far as feeling well, and he's got it really bad. We're both doing better. We've been on that nasty medicine that helps to make you feel better, and if you've not been on it, I don't know what to tell you about it other than it's really nasty. It just has a really bad taste leaves a bad taste in your mouth, and I can't wait for it to go away. So I've been dealing with lots of Jolly Ranchers, trying to just put something in my mouth to make that taste change. And now that I'm over the medicine, the fevers are done, I should hopefully be 100% soon. But this is my first round of COVID, and I don't like this game, but we'll see how long it takes to get over it. So anyway, I have not been as productive this week, just simply because I couldn't be. So there's not as much to report this week, and that's okay because we're getting into a lot more stuff going on. So lots of Advents coming up, several more Makers Mondays. Now, the Makers Mondays typically are going to be quilting related. Going into the holiday season, I wanted to do more small gifts and things that are kind of quick, that if they interested you guys, you would be able to put together quickly and utilize them for the Christmas season. So I'll be getting back to doing more quilting blocks and stuff. I just stepped back from that just because of the time of year that we're in. So it will become more quilting related again, I promise. I've been notified of some shipments coming in blocks of the months that are coming. So next week I should have more to show you. And but that's my exciting week in a quick recap. So thanks for hanging out with me today. Please like, subscribe, share, and comment, and come back often. Thanks and have a great day.